Hey everyone, Jazzmyn Banks here. So there are millions of people out there who suffer from a chronic illness and or a physical disability. And those medical conditions can sometimes affect the arms in a way that limits your reach. Makes it really difficult for you to be independent with your arms and to get a hold of stuff that you just want to do without having to ask somebody, because that's annoying. And they sell all sorts of tools out there to assist you in being independent, but a lot of times they don't work so well and they cost a lot of money. Sometimes they're not even covered by insurance. So I myself suffer from the arm limitation issue. This can be caused by a number of reasons. It can be there's a disease that shortened tendons, locked joints. It could be an injury, and because you were, in a cast and you weren't getting movement in your arm, the tendons are shortened. It could be you have frozen shoulder, where the shoulder is starting to freeze together because the cartilage is worn away, or maybe you blew out your rotator cuff and you can't lift your arm up, such as this, see, demonstrating. This is about as high as it goes. And so limitations like these are very irritating, and by accident I came up with a great solution when it comes to devices, and that is a back scratcher. Not because I have an itchy back, but because, well, my son was a baby, and at that stage where they love to take the bottle, throw it on the ground, and watch you go get it, bring it back to them, and they throw it on the ground again. In my case, it would take me like 20 minutes to figure out how to pick up the thing. I was using all sorts of kitchen tools to try and grab it, and it was a nightmare for me. And one day, I was down the shore and saw this back scratcher, and this area of it fit perfectly into the open slot of the plastic bottle, the Playtex nursers. And I was able to just reach down and scoop it up, and it felt so empowering to be independent in just that one thing. So this back scratcher became my best friend, my third arm, when it came to picking up those bottles. And of course, it suddenly became second nature to me. When you suddenly have another arm, it starts to just automatically do things that an arm would, like press elevator buttons, pull a glass of water over to me, things that I had to ask for help to do, or I would have a really difficult time trying to reach for things, and I would strain my neck and back and end up in a lot of pain, and suddenly I was noticing little pains like that were going away. So that would be my tip of the moment for anyone with an issue like this. It's $1. $1 and independence. Because compared to all those other tools, this one seems to be like the Swiss knife of those tools. It does so many things. I'm not saying it does everything, but get one, and I'm going to tell you, you're going to find out how creative you are with picking stuff up. I mean, even I've dropped silverware on the floor, and I very carefully pick it up, and with balance and some patience. I'm not saying that you don't have to have patience with some of this stuff, but still, you don't have to ask someone. And that is just the best gift ever, is to be independent in something that you weren't before, and just grow from there. So that's my tip of the moment, is get yourself a back scratcher and become a bit more independent than you were before. Thank you so much, and I look forward to any questions or comments you have, and that's it for now.